Hey y'all. Hold on, give me a second. I have to finish watching this video later. Oh my goodness. Okay. Before I start, for breakfast today, I'm actually having some breakfast quesadillas. So I made um these two breakfast quesadillas. They're both the same, but there's two eggs, spinach, salt and pepper, and some cheese. So that means I'm gonna eat four eggs, which I didn't realize one was gonna be filling until, like, I had to lift one up off of the pan, and it was heavy, so I'm like, "Oh, um, I probably only need to eat one," but I am pretty hungry, and we'll see if I do eat one or both, and then some guacamole. I made something similar to this years ago when I was, like, meal prepping somewhat seriously, which I don't really meal prep that much anymore because I back then, I made the mistake of eating the same thing. Like, I had the same breakfast. Well, breakfast was a different story, but for, like, dinner, it was the same thing, so but for breakfast, I made something like this, but the problem with that was, obviously, you put it in the freezer, but then after, like, a few days of it being in the freezer, it kinda starts to taste like a freezer, so, yeah. And also, I do like to cook, so that's why the breakfast y'all been seeing me eat, I've been eating that for a very long time because I like to cook, but I don't wanna spend too much time, even though that breakfast does take a little bit, but whatever, it's fine. All I'm trying to say is I'm thinking about now meal prepping these again and just having these in the freezer for when I don't wanna cook. Or, like, when I have one of those days, like a couple of days ago, where I just didn't wanna make breakfast. So, the title of this live kinda speaks to that a little bit. So I didn't go live a couple of days ago because I got some really bad news, and I'm not gonna cry now. Well, I'm gonna at least try not to cry now. But I got some really bad news, and yeah, like I sometimes go into these moments where I don't eat, which is not good. So the following morning, I had to force myself to eat two protein bars because I knew it's like I have to eat something, but I didn't want to. And I wasn't in the mood to talk or anything, but oh, but yeah, I was gonna go to the park today and just cry, but it's like raining. I think it's gonna be raining this entire weekend. Okay, let me check. Hello? Okay. Also, I wanted to go early because I don't want to be because it's a small park. So there's like really the main part of the park is the children's stuff. So I wanted to get there while the kids aren't there, but yeah, it's gonna start raining again in about at 5 p.m. and then it's gonna be raining, yeah, the whole weekend. So, and I know I could have a good cry in my room, but I really need to get out, which is one thing that whenever I do get really upset, I usually stay in my room, and I know that's not good. So yesterday I actually went out. So I don't know if y'all heard of The First Omen. I know nothing about that movie or whatever. But for like a promotional thing, they have like a confessional where people could go in, and there's a priest talking or whatever, then stuff happens. Kind of as a promotional thing movie. One of my classmates, he's not in the movie, but he's hired as one of the priests. So he did it at South by Southwest. Um, and he did it here in LA in Century City. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just go. I'll just go. I need to get out the house, and maybe if I feel something else other than sadness, I'll feel a little bit better. And I thought I was only going to be gone for a couple of hours, even though it took a long time for me to get there. Ooh. And good thing that he shared his schedule in the group chat. But yeah, so I saw him. He scared me in the confessional, so that was cool. Um, and I felt a little bit better afterwards. But then, of course, when I got home, I got a little bit more sad. Now I'm like, I just need a good cry. Because, like, I don't want to go on about what I'm feeling and just stifle it down. Because I could just say, bump this and go to the gym and then get all the dopamine and serotonins. But I also feel like I do need to address the main issue and allow myself to feel those feelings, and then I can move on. And I'm being vague about it because I don't want to tell y'all what it is. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. Like slowly every day I'm making progress. Like today I actually did my skincare routine, even though I really didn't want to. But I knew I was going to feel so much better. Well, not so much better. At least I didn't have dry skin. I don't have dry skin. My skin feels nice. And I wanted to make this because I was thinking about this last night. And after this, I'm going to film a video. Maybe that's why it was good I didn't go out for a good cry. Because maybe I would have been too tired afterwards. I didn't grab a banana. I think my bananas are ripe. Oh well. Mm. This is good. It needs some improvement. I don't know about y'all, but I really do like the Taco Bell chicken quesadilla. And I tried their new one, their new Cantina chicken quesadilla on Uber Eats. They like it was a few days ago. They were doing buy one get one free. I was like, what? Anyways, I do like it, and it's probably because I like that sauce, whatever that sauce is they put in the quesadilla, and I think it's like a chipotle sauce. Chipotle. But, I don't have that, but I literally when I was done, I was like, "Oh my goodness, I could've just put Tapatio in here." So, I might try that next. But because I wanna do it, like, right after this, so I'm gonna, like, put on my makeup and everything, which I haven't really put on makeup in a while, like, I haven't put on makeup for, like, the enjoyment of it in, like, a long while. Okay. Also, this is how I want the quesadilla to look, and this is a bit light-skinned. This was the first one. I'll tell you right now, the egg in here is overcooked. Actually, the egg in both of these is overcooked. I'm not really good on cooking eggs, to be honest. I'd rather have them overcooked than undercooked. I'm scared. Oh, I just hope things just get better. Or maybe I'm in the process of becoming a diamond. Put coal under immense pressure and heat, and then one day it becomes a diamond. Am I just saying things to make me feel better? Yup. I'm also trying to stop the negative thoughts. I'm trying. That's all I can really do is try, right? This is also a great way to use spinach. If you can see some of it starting to wilt, just throw away the wilting pieces and use up the good pieces. Mm. Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna eat. So I ate 5 slices, so I have 3 left. I'm gonna save this for like, I was gonna say lunch, but this is pretty much lunch. That was brunch. I'll save the rest for dinner, it's fine. Yeah, I don't have to cook, but I do need to marinate that chicken. Okay, so 1 quesadilla is actually good enough. So yeah, I could like make a few of these and then keep them in the freezer. I'll make probably like 2. 2 of them, keep them in the freezer. And then whenever I don't feel like cooking, at least there's food there. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go. I might wash dishes first. I don't know, but I'm going to try and, you know, do my makeup so I can start filming. What has been helping is listening to Lynette Atkins' video that I told y'all about. What was the video called? Let me see. Oh, A Shift is Happening, Keep Up. She posted that video like 6, 7 months ago. So I've been listening to that like every day. And sometimes it's harder to listen to than on other days. Yesterday I was listening to it on the way to the event. And I was crying a little bit on the bus, just a little bit. But I was listening to it while I was making breakfast. I'm not done with it, so I need to finish it or replay it or something. And then get ready to film. It's gonna be an easy video. It's just gonna be a haul video of the 21 Days of Beauty stuff that I got. What happened to this bottle? I've been scuffing it up, huh? If someone didn't throw in my hydro flask, I wouldn't have to worry about this. Anyways, so I'm gonna go. Thank y'all for watching. Bye. I don't feel like doing all that, so bye, y'all.